Hello there, very good afternoon to you. I hope you're having a lovely day. I guess that depends very much on whereabouts in the UK you're living at the moment, because as you can see, there is a perfect line of cloud and bits and bobs of rain across more eastern parts of the UK, and elsewhere there is much more in the way of brightness. As we look ahead to this afternoon, that cloud should tend to break up a little bit, so a few more glimmers of sunshine starting to move through across those eastern areas, but the onshore breeze keeping things much cooler here. Just look at the difference, east to west. Oban again, seeing the warmest temperatures, 24 Celsius is a lovely 75 in Fahrenheit, and in that sunshine it'll feel absolutely tippity top. As we look ahead then to this evening and overnight, high pressure continues its grip on our weather, so it's a very settled and rather chilly sort of night, I think, with bits and bobs of cloud floating around. And as we look ahead to the end of the week, it's a very similar story. In fact, for the next few days, sunny spells for many, isolated showers in the east, brightest and warmest in the west. See you later. Hello there, very good evening to you. I hope you've had a lovely day. It's been very similar to yesterday across many parts of the UK, and that's because high pressure is firmly in control of our weather at the moment, so very little happens. If we have a look at the illustration of what's going on, we've got high pressure sitting pretty over us at the moment, and it's sort of the meat in the low pressure sandwich. It's sitting either side of us, and this is what we call an omega blocking high, and in this situation very little happens. However, there is a little bit of a variation, and that's because, as you can see on the pressure chart, the position of the centre of the high pressure is creating this chilly northerly wind. So when you've got the relatively warm air passing over the relatively cool sea, that's the perfect recipe for cloud, and that's what's blowing in on those fairly chilly winds, and of course it's affecting all of those eastern areas. It doesn't take much of a variation to go a little bit more northeasterly, for example, for it to come a little bit further inland, and of course the chilly northerly wind is also affecting the temperatures down the eastern fringes. So west is best for the weather at the moment. Let's get the detail then. So look ahead to this evening and overnight. As you can imagine, there's not a lot going on. It's going to be a fairly settled sort of picture. The potential for a few spots of rain in places where the cloud is thick enough, but generally speaking, as you can see, dry, quiet, settled, and a rather chilly sort of night as well. Then we look ahead to tomorrow, and as you can see, there's not too much in the way of cloud as we start the day, but I think the wind may be taking a little bit of a turn for the northeasterly, and so that brings the cloud a little bit further inland into the afternoon. The best conditions, of course, Scotland, Northern Ireland and far western fringes, gorgeous for you. See you later. Bye-bye.